500. Don't buy 500.
Okay.
Okay. And I can't get 500.
Oops. Okay.
But that happens.
Be quick.
Yeah, be quick. So now it's the same thing. Let me turn this around again. So you're going to get a Philadelphia Mint and a Denver Mint. This is the highest graded pair of Kennedy half dollars you can buy. Oh. This is the highest graded pair. Anybody else out there, I suspect if you could find these in Mint State 67, you're looking at $500 to $800 a pair. I was not able to find. I found an individual coin, I think, for $299 for one of those coins. We just graded thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these coins to be able to get the pairs that we have. And so we have a very limited quantity of these. Like I said, at the $199.95, nobody's going to do that price. Nobody's going to be able to hit that price.
I love what we do.
And I just love that we're able to do this. This is the set that you need to jump on right now, particularly now that they've announced that they're ending the Kennedy half dollar.
Right, so for anyone who tuned in, that's the excitement tonight with everything.
Huge
and why our,
deal.
Our last half dollar set sold out completely.
Yes.
So done now.
Yes.
We have no idea.
That's right. And so we know there's no Kennedy next year for sure. We don't know what they're doing after that. They said probably Kennedy back, but they've made no plans. All we know.
And it won't be the same anyway.
It won't be the same.
It'll be a totally different.
So this will be the end of the Kennedy half dollar as we know it, a complete type change.
Gosh.
And I've got the Mint
that
State
adds to the value, right?
Oh, tremendously. Because now here's what happens. So I got this through, kind of coin dealer thing, the Mint lets us in on press releases. Once this gets out into the general media, nobody's heard of this.
No.
Once it gets out into the general media, I mean, we're going to be talking about pennies here in a little bit.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
And pennies are insane.
Because we forget that.
Okay, they're
that's
ending
the end.
the penny.
That's the end of the penny.
And as that information is gone, I mean, it's just.
You're right. We're all panicking now, like.
It's crazy. They don't even know. You are ahead of the curve so far on the Kennedy half dollars, and now you have the opportunity to own the highest graded pair in existence right now at Mint State 67. I could have put these out at $299.
That is so hard to wrap your head even around
$399, $499. There's no Mint State 70 pairs. There's no Mint State 69 pairs. There's no Mint State 68 pairs. There's only Mint State 67, highest graded pair currently known to exist. Now, other people are going to start grading Kennedy half dollars here pretty quickly. Okay, and when they do that, then they're going to dry up. Then the cost of ungraded Kennedys are going to explode. So for the Lincoln cent, the increase of ungraded Lincoln cents has increased about 5,000%.
Wow.
Right. So let's say this increases 1,000%. Okay.
Which
I mean,
you're right.
Just,
once people find out, it absolutely will.
Yeah, and that's what those are the things that are starting to. You're ahead of the curve. Nobody else. So here's the, everybody knowing we're about right here right now. And like I said, we just found that it came out of the blue. The United States Mint didn't make a big deal out of it, and it's just not. So we have the Mint State 66, but in terms of pure value, in terms of pure collectability, this is the way to go. At $199, I'm probably underpricing this pretty dramatically.
I bet you are.
Is my guess. Is I'm underpricing this, and like I said, through the thousands and thousands and thousands of coins. Like I said, you go out there and try to find Mint State 67 2025 Kennedys. I found one. I think it was a P for $299. I don't know any place else.
Okay, it's flying.
Yes,
it is absolutely flying. And by the way, the FlexPay, it is $66 and change on FlexPay. And if you're new to our family, because that's another thing. Thank you. I haven't checked it today, but we always have so many people who make their first purchase to HSN whenever Mike is here, and we thank you for that. That 30-day return policy is a big, big deal. The FlexPay on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, not layaway. We immediately ship it to your home. No convenience fee, as we talked about.
On the credit card, I hate those.
Yeah, I do too.
5%, 3%, 4%, 5%. Who knows? I mean, it's just crazy. 30-day money-back guarantee.
30-day.
You don't like it? Look, send it right back. Look, here's the deal. This coin is going to be generational. The last of the Kennedy, after 61 years, they're going to change the Kennedy half dollar, maybe even end the Kennedy half dollar. If they actually just end the Kennedy and decide not to bring it back in 2027,
can you imagine then the value?
This is just then this is a whole different,
but we know it's done. It is done now.
It's done for next year, and this design is done.
Gosh,
this design is done.
Right. That's
it's
another
over.
Really big deal.
And so now you have the highest graded pair. Remember, in coin collecting as in any collecting, the single most important determining factor of value is what? Condition.
Condition of it.
The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this coin right here is the highest graded pair available in the marketplace. No Mint State. Now, let's say I end up grading 100,000 coins, so like almost 10% of the entire mintage.
Right.
Let's say I get a Mint State 69 coin. There will be no Mint State 70s. If I happen to get a Mint State, which I don't anticipate, if I happen to get a Mint State 69 coin, it's going to be a $100,000 coin. It'll go to auction.
Oh my God!
It'll go to auction. It might be $250,000. Because it'll be a pop one.
That is amazing.
It'll be a pop one of the Kennedy. The 68s are going to be $500 to $1,500 a piece. If you get pairs, that'll be even better as a pair. So
and you're getting a pair.
And
you know,
now
people
you're
are
getting
buying more than one. We're hearing
Of course they are,
like,
because those are dealers. Because dealers know they can buy these and resell them for $300-$400. Absolutely, because nobody else has these. Because nobody else has graded, you know, 10, 15, 20,000 coins.
We have them.
With this, you know, and these are NGCs, you know, NGC Mint State 67s, like I said.
And the presentation of it, though, Mike, I love
spectacular,
that.
and I love the fact they did the special
signature,
label.
Yeah, all of that. I mean, it really,
amazing,
I mean, to me, it just makes it even more special, right? But like I said, you're looking at something that can only increase in value.
Yeah.
At 915-291, we have a lot of people in the ordering. Stay there, and as we mentioned a little earlier, most people are buying more than one of these, but at $199.99, phenomenal value. And okay, as we keep all of these awesome, exciting things coming, how about another advance release?
So Mike was...
We need a drum roll.
Yes.